Hi, it's Jessie from Peach Manifesto, and today we are doing the Luxio Luminous collection. So there are 3 shades in this collection. There's chiffon, orchid, and pearl. And these can be used as like a top coat or a color. They can be used over top of other colors or like on their own. So this is chiffon. This is like the gold kind of base one. And then we have the orchid, and this one is like a pink and purple shift, which is really pretty. I'm going to do swatches of these over black, white, clear, and then just some colors I had laying around that were swatched, just to kind of show you some different looks as well. And then this is pearl. This is like the pink teal shift, and this one I think is really stunning. It is definitely the more shifty of the 3, if you can say that. So starting off with the black chiffon, it's a very like deeper gold color, and yeah, it's really pretty. I thought it was a little bit streaky, so I thought I was just gonna let it sit for a bit, which was a bit of a mistake. So I like let it sit while I did all the other ones and then popped them all in the lamp together, and it kind of ran off the tip a little bit. You'll see what I mean. I think spoiler alert, all of these look amazing over white. They all look really good over black too, but I just think they look really delicate and pretty over white. And the thing that I think is really unique and neat about this kind of thing, because it is like a semi-matte top coat essentially, so you can have things like this in your collection that just go over top of other colors, and then you're extending your collection by a lot, because you could have a bunch of cream formula ones like this cream nude, which I'm not even really that much of a fan with. I don't know what it is. Don't ask me any of the names of these colors I'm swatching over. But when I put that color over top of it, this luminous chiffon, it made it really pretty, and I would consider using that over what it was. It was kind of like a drab nude color. And this was kind of like a reddy coral, and the luminous effect on it is really pretty. So as you can see, doing a purple, I think the purple looks stunning as well. I do a purple in every single one, and they all look really good over purple. So this is me wiping it off, and as you can see, I let that one sit too long before curing it, and most of the gold is kind of on the sides. So I probably applied it a little bit too thick, and I let it sit too long, but it is a really pretty color nonetheless. These are the colors wiped, and so they're that satin matte finish, which I think is really pretty. And how many times can I say really pretty in this video? We'll see. Anyway, now we're on to the orchid, which is that pinky purple shift, and yeah, they all are a little bit streaky, but they are that kind of pearl, so I don't really mind it. I was thinking with these, especially kind of this color specifically, I thought it might be really nice to put over top of like a baby boomer. Sometimes things like this can just kind of really help your fade. So I guess any of these really, if you're doing a fade kind of in complementary colors, I think that that would be really cool. It would help kind of blend your fade a little bit better, and it would be like your last coat, right? If you wanted it matte, you can make these glossy as well. I will show you what they look like on their own, and then with a gloss as well at the end. So I think that like all of these look amazing over purple. So just a heads up, they all look really good over purple. They're definitely really interesting, and it's just like an interesting concept to me that it would be an effect and matte. I have a lot of the effects top coats. I do have a video on them, and I really like them. I do use them a lot. There's something about having something that you can just kind of add on in the end. It doesn't cost you anything extra. You'd have to put a top coat anyway. That kind of like simplifies things and kind of just makes things a little fancier too. Another use I kind of thought of these was when somebody kind of just gets like a one color set, and you can just add this to like maybe a couple nails. You can maybe fade it, and just adds a little something to like a one color set without having to do a whole bunch of other work. So I think I might try that with somebody. This pearl is so pretty. Like, I can't even describe to you how pretty it is. And I'm gonna do this over a teal because I was like, okay, the teal in this is so pretty. I have a blank teal that I pulled off. The reason why I have all these extra colors is because I'm switching out my swatch sticks so that they're all the same. And so I have a bunch of random ones. So this is the teal I've been rambling on about. And once I put this on, I just thought it was so pretty. Obviously, some of these probably won't look good over certain colors, but that's going to kind of be like a trial and error type of thing. This pearl one looked so good over the colors I kind of just randomly picked, but and it definitely has like a really cool pearl effect over these. Like, I think some of the best ones you're going to work with are going to be more of like the pastel range. It looks good over, they all look good over brights and stuff, but I just have a feeling that pastels are going to be where it's at. So these are all kind of like the black, white, clear. I wanted to kind of show you a little bit of the shift. These are all wiped. So that's the satin matte, where it's not like super glossy, but it's not super matte either. So this is matte, and then the other side of the swatch sticks is glossy. So I actually do these up like this for myself, for my clients, and this is the Orchid, and I'm going to put it on my swatch stick with my other Luxio effects, and I'll kind of give you a sneak peek of those as well. And I think that, yeah, you could use these in so many different ways. So I think that's really unique, and I'm excited to try them out on a few people I know that would definitely let me try. And these are everything all together. And yeah, I think they're really cool. I'm glad that Nove got them in. I'm excited to play with them. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And these are the effects I was talking about. So these are a glossy top coat that Luxio offers. I have like the pink, the gold, the silver, and the blue. There is other colors, which I still want to get. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you all later. Bye-bye.